Welcome to NJDEP's Rebuild by Design Hudson River Project updates. These slides will touch upon the project and the ongoing construction of the resist structure as well as the Harborside Park improvements. The contractor is continuing construction along the southern alignment. The overall completion remains to be the summer of 2027. The sequence of construction will generally proceed in a linear nature. In the top image, you can see the construction in the green area to the east of Jersey Avenue. This construction started early in 2024 and finished in the fall of 2024. Construction to the west of Jersey Avenue started early in 2025 and will continue until summer of 2026. We are also anticipating work in the Grove Street area from summer 2026 through the end of 2026. The construction highlighted on the bottom illustration on and around Marin is expected to start early 2025 to the spring of 2025. Also, work in the New Jersey Transit Yard will proceed through the end of 2025. We will also be working in the Observer Highway and Washington Street area from fall of 2024 to fall of 2025. In addition, work on 18th Street in Jersey City began in the spring of 2025 and will be continuing to the spring of 2026. There may be unforeseen subservice conditions or situations that may arise during construction. So, in those situations, work can be stopped at those locations and move further along the alignment to allow for continued construction progress while resolving the conflict. We do also want to note that there could be work outside of these timeframes. There is a process prior to completion during the summer of 2027 where there's going to be final inspections and mobilization and final approvals that will need to occur. The contractor is continuing construction along the northern alignment. The overall project completion remains to be summer of 2027. The sequence of construction will generally proceed in a linear nature. There may be unforeseen subsurface conditions or situations that may arise during construction. So, in those situations, work can be stopped at those locations and move further along the alignment to allow for continued construction progress while resolving the conflict. We'd also want to note that there could be work outside of these timeframes. There is a process prior to completion during the summer of 2027 when there is going to be final inspections and mobilization and final approvals that will need to occur. The ongoing construction work happening in Jersey Avenue during May 2025 is as follows: Jersey Avenue road closure. Jersey Avenue closed entirely for 1 month. We have been actively working with and will continue to work with Hoboken, Jersey City, Hudson County, and Port Authority to enhance traffic management to improve traffic flow. One southbound lane is anticipated to be open mid-May as work continues. Some other work includes install box culvert, drainage pipe, test pit for utilities, install drainage structures pipe, cleanup, temporary paving, and open one lane southbound, and install micropiles. The ongoing construction work happening in Jersey City during May 2025 is as follows. At 18th Street, drill micropiles. At HBLR South, mud slab forms and concrete. Double full track outage for 3 weekends, including Saturday and Sunday in May. Tentatively scheduled for May 3rd and May 4th, May 10th and 11th, May 17th and 18th. Bus transportation will be provided between 2nd Street Station and Hoboken Terminal, as well as 2nd Street Station and Newport Pavonia. Private property, install MPT, clear site, Verizon relocation, and install micropiles. At Marine Boulevard between 18th Street and Observer Highway, finish micropiles, install sheeting. Work in the north area has also been initiated. Bloomfield Street remains closed to pedestrian and vehicular traffic between 14th and 15th Streets. This closure will last around 3 to 4 months for this phase of construction. This closure started on February. Access to the residential garage from Bloomfield Avenue will be maintained. There may be periods where they have to revisit locations throughout this project, and do want to note that there is intended work that is going to happen concurrently between the north and the south project areas. Work in Hoboken during May 2025 includes at NJT, forms and concrete footing, install MPT bike lane, site clearing, install drainage, and sewer relocations. At Bloomfield Street, PS&G gas relocation, PS&G XFMR relocation, forms and concrete. At Harborside Park, retaining wall forms and concrete, replace temporary park. Washington Street South, site clearing, install meter cabinet and JB, install trench drains, fine grade, and place concrete sidewalk. At Washington Street north of 14th Street, install MPT, clear site, Verizon relocation, and install micropiles. At 15 and Park Avenue, PS&G gas relocation scheduled for nighttime work, anticipated to start in May. Work at 15 and Park includes running a gas main through the intersection overnight. The intersection will be closed overnight and open during the day. Exact dates to be determined. Please stay up to date by checking our weekly advisories that come out every Friday. The ongoing construction work happening in Weehawken during May 2025 is as follows. At HBLR north of 19th Street, forms on concrete, and a single track outage between the Lincoln Harbor and 9th Street station for one weekend in May, tentatively scheduled for May 10th and May 11th, depending on weather conditions. Please stay up to date by checking our weekly advisories that come out every Friday. At 19th Street, test pits scheduled for weekend work as well, May 10 and May 11. At a private property, mud slab forms and concrete. Quality of life impacts are and will continue to be tracked. The construction work will be performed within the permissible noise and vibration limits. These are and will continue to be constantly and consistently tracked. Contractor will be implementing their submitted approved plans for noise, dust, and vibration control and tracking. In the event that the noise, vibration, and dust levels exceed the acceptable limits, the contractor will advise the construction manager immediately, and an appropriate action will be taken. The DEP continues to coordinate with the Resist construction contractor to ensure compliance with all dust control requirements that meet state regulations in the contract. Traffic maintenance and protection will be ongoing through the project. Periodic lane shifts and/or lane closures are determined in close coordination with Hoboken Police Department, the Jersey City Police Department, New Jersey Transit, and Hudson Bergen Light Rail Watchmen. Also, the Hoboken Police Department, the Office of Emergency Management, the Jersey City Police Department, New Jersey Transit, and Hudson Bergen Light Rail Watchmen will assist with traffic flow for any lane closures and provide traffic control officers to guide pedestrians. No parking will be permitted within work areas during closures. When it comes to our project's public outreach efforts, we would like to highlight on this slide some important information. You can find the link and QR codes for our website and weekly construction newsletter and advisories. Make sure you sign up for these advisories that go out every Friday with construction updates for the following week. Also, if you have any further questions or concerns, you can leave a message or write an email to our community construction liaison, Isabela Bracheta. The CCL checks these messages daily and will ensure your questions and concerns reach the appropriate person or team. For further assistance, you can also reach out to our Hoboken contact, Caleb Stratton.